Empty look on 2nd and 8. Ward's going to run it himself, and he's got a lot of room to just jump.
Step up and stop him.
2nd and 6. Ward spins to his left, looking for an opportunity, directing traffic. Play action. Ward with time. Now darts ahead, gets free, looks behind, and strides clearly. 2nd and 10, 3-man pressure. They drop 8 against Ward. Ward, look at all the time he has. Drifts all the way back to the 40-yard line before he throws it downfield. And Ward. Ron Roberts, one of the gritty veterans of coaching. Ward drifting back again, floats it complete and into the end zone. Ward quickly gets it out to Arroyo. Sidearms it to the outside to restrict. 2nd and 9. Ward, you say he scrambles to throw, throws against the grain. That ball was a little shallow for Restrepo, but he's able to haul it in and then dance in coaching tree. 1st down, Ward just relaxed and then slings it, and he gets it to. Play action on 1st down with pressure. One little move buys him time, gets it complete, and getting inside and 10 technically. The ball's just outside the 10-yard line. There's that sidearm again as they go with the tunnel to. Here's Ward, third pressure off the edge as he gets it complete. Here's Ward. That was it. On 2nd and 7, over the middle, complete as he goes. Pitch and catch, their longest play today. Ward tried to quick. Jordan Lyles in the game, the top running back recruit in the country, is going to split out the true freshman from St. Thomas Aquinas in South Florida as he gets this defense respond. Ward on 3rd down, quickly gets it out. And Ward goes to Brown.
Borregales' range.
Ward gets it complete. Ward to the end zone. Ward, quick strike, and it's
eliminate the dumb stuff, the substitutions, the burning of timeouts here in the 2nd half.
2nd down. Here's Ward. Good protection, and he gets it on the inside to Restrepo, who turns around, spins free, and gets 10-yard line. Ward off play action. He's going to check down underneath to Fletcher. Fletcher, look at him go inside the 10. Gets it out quick again. Here's Brown to the corner.
The best secondaries in the country at Notre Dame.
There's that sidearm as he goes to Arroyo with blockers in front. Elijah Arroyo. Here's Ward. Steps up, able to free himself, launches downfield inside the 10. And 2nd and 10, gets it out quickly again. Ball came loose. I don't know that it was a completion, but if it's a live ball, it's in the hands of Douglas. Douglas is returning it, and they're treating it that way. 3rd down and 10. Ward with time downfield. 3rd down and 11. Ward able to spin free of Searcy and then goes to the end zone, and in the 3rd and 9 for Cam Ward as he's being chased nearly back to midfield, and he launched crowd at the Plaza
Big
of the
crowd,
Americas.
I know. You were doing a great job playing to the jib camera.
You're out of control.
And he's the best team in the ACC.
Oh, I think that's a very fair assessment at this point. Cam Ward could not get free. 100 yards playing for Oregon State. Here's Ward scrambling around. Casually slings it downfield and gets it complete inside. Here's 3rd and 5. Ward out of the backfield. 350 yards and 3 touchdown passes. Or you can add to the yardage with Lofton. Elijah Lofton. This is an athletic freak out of Las Vegas, the true freshman H-back.
On offense, now Ward going to throw it for the first time. Looks one way, back the other, lofts it over the middle. Wide open man. Wants to throw it quick this time, out wide. Broken tackle and not from last year. Ward, clean pocket, out wide, wide open receiver.
It's 35 pounds.
Ward trying to today. Matt McCoy fills his spot at left guard. Long throw for Ward. What can Ward do on 3rd and long? Plenty of time. Fires across the middle. Riley Williams on the grab. Hurdles a man. To stay healthy. Ward passing on 1st and 10. Looking downfield seam, and guess who? Mr. Reliable, Xavier Restrepo.
Play.
He has looked really locked in to start this season. 2 for 2 on 3rd down today. Ward, plenty of time. Again, the seam, and it's Restrepo. Fletcher the back. Play action pass, and Ward has all day long. Now rolling to his right, still calmly looking. Hit as he throws and delivered. Last year, but it's a deep group. We already talked about Bell and McCoy on the left side filling in, who didn't start last week. Johnson stays in the backfield. Ward dumps it out to Johnson in space to the pylon. Touch. 2nd and 3. Ward, quick little sidearm pass. We saw all those angles against Florida last week. Ward fires over to the right side of the field. Nice grab at the 16-yard line. Johnson in motion. They'll throw it out to Johnson. Low throw, and actually takes the handoff to Martinez. Ward looking, and he's going to take off to run. Ward claps his hands. Sitting in the pocket, plenty of time. Now he's flushed. Spinning around, flag on the field. Ward rolling out, throwing back across his body. Caught in the... He had 285 in the first half. Ward again all day, and now finally flushed out a little bit. Lobs this one downfield and out of play in the... Ward. Quick pass out to Brown, trying to dance around his lineman. Almost breaks free, but he's dragged down, and then best in the country. Ward looking that direction, now to his right. All day long, throwing an almost
Deficit. A lot of people expected us to not even be that close. We just got to go out and turn 3 into 7 next time.
Yeah, they've been close.
Get happy and get satisfied.
Ward throwing against that sidearm throw and kind of looks off the defender. 23 yards for Fletcher. That two-headed monster of him and Martinez, a big problem in this game. George breaks a tackle inside the 25 and pushing down to the 10. Ward quick throw on an out pattern to Restrepo. Has a blocker in his receiver. Gets outside 5-yard line. And Ward play action. Hit from behind but throwing wide open. Emmy debut since at least 1979. Fletcher remains the back. Quick throw out wide to George, and they get a Ward. Lofton in motion. Ward rolling under pressure. Now is trying to settle down and fire deep on the run for Restrepo. Adjusts his back to play in the 3rd quarter. Another chance to add to his impressive stat line so far, and he will. Right away to Brown. Trying to use the stiff arm near midfield. Ward out wide again near the 40, and that's Ward looking to the right side, looking deep, has a man, and dropped. Trips left, Martinez still the back, picks up the rusher. Ward under pressure, now steps up and wants to run it. He's spun down.
On Monday.
Ward looking outside, and Ward looking left. Plenty of time. Running near the 10-yard line. Ward's going to take off. Diving!
Ward to throw on 1st down. Xavier Restrepo. They want to get him the ball. Ward to throw. Steps up in the pocket, has time. Now has a receiver. It's Jacoby George. Ward to throw again. To George again. To midfield. Welcome sight. Now Restrepo in motion. quickly out to Sammy Brown, making a couple of moves. A lot of
Xavier Restrepo, pretty good combo.
flags down. This will be a free play for Ward. Will he take advantage? He wants to go for all the marbles to the end zone, but freshman also from Fort Lauderdale in the game. That's Johnson in motion. Ward to throw. Has his tight end over the middle. Inside the 15, down to the 12. Ward to throw. Looking to the end zone, now being flushed out of the pocket.
Just when things get pressured.
Ward to throw, he looks his way. Instead he goes to the far outside.
If you have a quarterback that can produce yardage through the air and can score touchdowns, you have a real chance of winning a lot of games.
Well, this team has one here in Miami. Brown slips. And do they do it here on 2nd and 21? No, instead it's Ward to throw. Has Jacoby George wide open. The defender slips. George has the first down and a lot more. Still on his feet inside the 30, inside the 20, and he'll score.
Wait a second.
Martinez in motion. Ward quickly slings it out to George. Now he's got a lot of room. Hadn't stepped out of bounds yet. Finally done. Ward will again look to throw. He's got all kinds of time. Go to the end zone. Restrepo. He will look to throw. Complete. That's good news. Jacoby George trying to make a couple of moves. Ward fakes to Fletcher. Wants to go up top to George. Just over. Only the third incompletion of the game so far for Cam Ward. Empty backfield. Now he's pressured. Goes way downfield. A dangerous pass. Ward behind. That's what Ward's going to do right here. Has a receiver open. First down and a whole lot more. He'll look to throw. Has protection. Going downfield. Once again, Horton inside the 20. And he'll score. Ward will look to throw. Had Restrepo open over the middle. Couldn't find him. Now he sends him deep. And he's trying to connect with him. Two receivers down there. And a little bit here after being pretty much perfect through the first quarter. Pump fakes. Gets it to Fletcher. He's going to have to do a lot on his own. Stiff arms the defender. Stays in bounds. 3rd and 9. Quickly. Out to Brown. A lot of room to run. Leapfrogs the defender. Before transferring to Wazoo for a couple of years. Now pump fake. Has Restrepo over the middle. Now they'll take Johnson and swing it out to him. Got a blocker in front of him. Restrepo. Great block. Johnson on his way. 3 yards per play. So they've been getting that back and more. Johnson in motion. Cam Ward to throw. Strike to his tight end. Ward play flake to Fletcher. He stays in the block. Going to the end zone. Arroyo. Touchdown. Ward to throw again. That one is tipped. Ward to throw again. Restrepo over the middle to the 5. Into the end zone. All right, thanks, Coley. Ward will look to throw, and just throws this over the.
Is where you want to try to impose your will with get your big backs in the game with Mark Fletcher.
3rd down and 4. Ward to throw over the middle, has a receiver, complete first down and more. All those 3 in the first quarter. Now he's in motion. Ward will look to throw. Snaps it up to George. Inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll.
And he's got a run game he can depend upon as well. Damian Martinez in the backfield. But that's broken. He sees a 5-man rush. Well protected. Fires over the middle. In stride, it's Restrepo. Makes him hand miss. And he's just
puts it on him. He is a problem, folks. You have to have a game plan for him.
One-on-one shot, but overthrown. Tunnel screen. Isaiah Horton.
So the pass rush can get there.
This time they bring 4. It's a little dump off. Martinez leaks out of the backfield and easily picks up the first down.
He is, but it's all about situations and getting his opportunity, and he's getting it now.
Here he goes. Out of the pocket. Flag down on the near side of the field as Warding. One-on-one, Jacoby George. Tied up. Flag out.
On priority.
Play action here. A little screen to Sam Brown. Hobbs
one down the sideline. Just that he recognizes. Up the seam in stride, Jacoby George. The ball ripped away. In the offense. Ward. Out to Horton. Ward finds an escape patch. A little ball fake and a... They fake the end around. Wide open screen to Damian Martinez with room to roam. Martinez lowers it. Ward rifles one over the middle. Controlled. Spot to the bottom of your screen. They haven't even gone that way yet. Here they run the pick play. And Jacoby George. Slam. End zone. Touchdown. Ward will look to add to his totals. Out of the pocket. Flag down. Sidearms one to Restrepo. And Restrepo bobbing and weaving across the field.
The work they have done in the trenches as far as their team building.
Screen to Elijah Arroyo. There goes the big tight end. Dorian Cam McCormick, a seventh-year senior who was injured constantly at Oregon and fought through one injury after another. As Isaiah Horton, a catch and run for points.
Yeah, you saw it.
Cam Ward back to throw. He's going to take a shot. Underthrown and incomplete.
That they dodged one right there.
Ward rolling. The rush coming. Smoothly avoids a sack. Extends the play to the opposite side of the field. Across his body. Incomplete. Better. Incomplete.
So actually get some pressure.
Arroyo splits out wide right. The pocket collapsing. Escaping his Ward. He somehow shovels it off. Jordan Lyle.
Back to front. Don't let him throw the football over your head. Don't give him a cheap one here at the end of the first.
Shut down the sideline. Sam Brown. Ward dumps one off. Hurdling in. Out of the pocket. Ward on the move. A pump fake and a run. One-on-one. And blitz off the edge on second down. It's picked up. Wide open. It's Horton. Makes a man miss. To mid. Again, terrific protection. Restrepo. Those 40 first-round draft choices.
That's just unbelievable. Coach Cristobal was a part of a lot of that.
A middle screen to Elijah Arroyo.
In their history that they have put together. That's a big, big statement, a big ranking.
Ward gets one off to A.J. Allen.
He's had a huge influence on this USF program as long as Alex Golish as well.
A.J. Allen in the flat.
On their roster.
A blitz. A fade route. Back at on a keeper, it's Ward. At the goal line, spin.
Lane Kiffin's got going on down there. Something to keep an eye on.
Restrepo.
Work. It's a treat for them to coach.
That's good. A two-possession game, 3rd and 8. They bring a blitz off the edge. Across his body.
That makes it work.
Floats one down the sideline. In stride.
And Restrepo's going to keep racking up yardage.
One-on-one at the goal. 4. The sky's the limit.
Yep, the great Pat Riley called that the disease of me.
Nice little butt curl. As much as they are working on the USF defense. Little swing pass in the right flat. Elijah Lofton, talented freshman tight end. Ward all day to throw. Restrepo wide open inside.
Out here on the football field, you can tell this is their reward.
Fade route, incomplete.
Jonathan Vilma, DJ Williams, Ed Reed, Jeremy Shockey, Vince Wilfork.
He finds his bunched to the top of your screen, and they set up the screen. It's Martinez.
That's stingy in its own right for Virginia Tech.
The strength of Tech, the D-line. They bring 5. Ward in the pocket, can't get away. football comes out. It looks
Uncharted waters for the Hurricanes right now.
time for Ward. APR chasing him from the backside. He gets away from Gilliam. And Ward with 6 sacks. Martinez picks up enough for the first down. Arroyo, the tight end, in motion. Ward throws downfield for his big tight end. Shovels and hangs up. Ward to the end zone.
Time factors in this year's football team.
Pressure coming. Ward evading, throws back across the... When the drum beat gets louder, the heartbeat gets slower. This is Sam Brown. He was Houston's top receiver. You could say what it is, but by an average of 52 to 10. Play action set up perfectly. Arroyo glides.
Same spot.
Ward, a little shovel. Riley will. Ward steps up and runs for the first. Downfield, Xavier's. Again off play action, back shot. Ward downfield, Restrepo contested. Ward on the run, floats it back to the end zone. Ward's throw intercepted.
The good one. So let's see what he has here for us.
Swing pass out of the backfield.
Up with an explosive passing game here.
Down the middle, too high for Restrepo in motion. Virginia Tech rushes forward. Ward steps up, dancing, slingshot over the middle. That's Jordan Lyle. And they get the word to remind you of anybody?
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Chris Johnson into the game at running back, goes wide. They want Johnson on the wheel. Virginia Tech showing blitz on 3rd and long. There it comes. Hit from the...
Coming after it.
Now the blitz. Ward takes a shot for George.
Pass rushing.
Hokies feel the D-line is the strength of their defense. Ward in trouble. Gets rid of it. Restrepo in an ambush.
First down or commit a penalty.
This might be a free play.
It is.
Burgos jumped. Ward rolling out. APR chasing him. Against a twist. Ward dancing. Pump fakes. Stiff arm. Backpedaling. Able to complete.
You know, his character, so to speak.
That's what a first-round pick at quarterback does for you. Ward lets it fly. Incomplete places. Quick screen. There's Sam Brown. And Virginia Tech gobbles. Ward in trouble. Finally. And they've got a strong-footed kicker. Ward takes a shot. Back shoulder. Ward, a strike over the...
In for him. Another excellent pass rusher for Virginia Tech.
Pressure off the edge. Quick throw. Restrepo on the slant. And then just the 6th time a Miami wide receiver did that. Off play action. Ward can run. And he will. 9.5 sacks a season ago. Ward downfield, tipped, and picked. Spencer off the deflection. Spencer's got a convoy. Arroyo.
Pretty good about themselves after that stop.
Ward boomerangs it, and he's got a... Time for Ward. Hit as he throws it, and it's... Johnson motions out. Pressure off the edge. They set up the screen. Ward steps up, tucks, runs, touchdown Miami. Chris Johnson motions out. Johnson catches the screen. Stiff arm. Woodson blitzing. Ward stands in. Ward will run for the first down. Ward up the middle, a strike. Sam Brown. Blitz off the edge. Ward steps up. Room to run. Inside the 10. And had 3 touchdowns last week, is the running back. 2nd and goal. Ward back of the end zone.
Not much fancy there. It's just, hey, I'm going to beat the guy in front of me, and he did it.
Loss of 7. Free play. Ward downfield, and the 7 on the ground. He's Miami's leading rusher. Quick throw. Jacoby George, stutter step. Up down territory with the quarterback Ward. Pressure from the middle. Ward throwing downfield.
Comes the pressure.
Ward gets rid of it somehow. On the slant, complete. Edge pressure. Ward ducks away. Spencer had him. Ward flips it to Williams. How do you like this? Down the sideline. Ward to a wide open.
Cal sending pressure. He gets rid of it. The catch is made by Jacoby George. Well, more than 14 points in the game this season. It's been Justin Wilcox's calling card, both as a head coach and back when he was a defensive Ward in the backfield. Ward getting heat, tries to get away, keeping the play alive. We'll see the speedster Chris Johnson, we expect too. Ward standing in the pocket, finds Xavier Restrepo. It's where Ward's dangerous, so calm, steps away, and showed a little pressure on the corner, and he takes it. This is the penalty. This is a dead ball foul. So you just need 10. Ward gets it out to Martinez. Martinez dances into Bear territory. Salty language.
Every once in a while.
Ward getting a lot of heat, a lot of Bears after him, and Cam will throw it away for Miami. He's in the backfield. Ward flips it out in the flat. That's Ward fires it. He's got his man, Isaiah. If Justin Wilcox, Peter Sermon can come up with something on D. Ward buys a little time, unleashing one, got a man in the end zone, and it's Ward flips it out, got his man. Ward dances away, somehow stayed on his feet, I guess, and now to swing. Washington State now at Miami. Now on 3rd and 12. Firing to the outside and 2. Ward high and snagged by Jacoby George.
From this defense, too.
He came to College game day this morning, and he was standing right in the cauldron right in front of him, and Cam Ward and the Canes. They pick up the pressure beautifully. And Ward fire. Miami back to work. Cam Ward down 11, now feeling some heat. Gets away as only he can. Now firing back into the middle of the field. And on Miami is we're finding out just how perilous the road can be everywhere. Canes trying to get something. Ward another completion. First. So calm, so patient, retreating. Now he's in trouble, and Ward. Consider yourself shocked. Down the middle, and it goes. Ward holding it, calmly surveying, throwing back into the middle of the field. Is that dangerous? And it's picked off. Noah Williams has it. He's on. on his way. Ulave came in hot, and they spit it out on the screen, and now running free is Jacoby George. Chris Johnson's in the game. It's often means a play for him, and it is. Flip it out to him. He's a great speedster, but he couldn't get started. Motion from George. Now he turns it upfield. Ward's looking his way, but he runs out of time, and he has 30 Golden Bears up 35-10. Cam Ward.
It's a good tempo. Run game will still be available.
The explosive nature of their offense. They've got plenty of time, but they do have to be expeditious. And Ward needs 5. Right down the middle and right on target is George again. They gave him 15, marked it at the 42. Now Ward looking, has to get rid of it. Pressure again. Ward throws it back into the middle, and I would assume just about everywhere is 4-down territory, at least when you get in the plus side. Ward buys a little time, finds a minute. 4th down. Pressure coming. Ward gets rid of it and furiously to their defense from the sideline. Ward to the outside. Got another completion, staying in bounds and getting down inside it. Ward has room to run, throws it instead. Martinez hit right at the doorstep. Corner showed the blitz, now he's coming. He's picked up, fade to the corner. H. White, Colonel Richard H. White, father of Mario's wife, Jessica. We're honored to need 3 touchdowns. And they need to find a way to stop Cal when they have the ball. But that'll be a good start. Xavier Restrepo.
For Cal, if there is one weakness in the defense, that's the spot. Good job of Cam Ward taking advantage.
2 flags fly from behind the offensive play and throw it into the end zone. Ward buying time. Now running back to his left and finding some room. Gets by Ulave, one of the rare things that, you know, they'll go for it on 4th down. Maybe they'll do it again. Instead, they'll flip it out to the tight end, and for the 2nd time tonight, no extra pressure. Restrepo, and he'll have the first.
Slot receivers, Wes Welker, Danny Amendola, faking the quick out and coming back on the return route to the middle.
Cade's putting a drive together. Ward firing. Restrepo has it. He's inside the 10, but 5 in receiving yards in Miami history. What they really need right now is a score to draw closer. Ward being chased, and Cam will throw it out of the back. Ward firing, goes in. Pressure. Fire on the slant, and he's into the end zone. Ball came just inside the 20 on 3rd and goal. And it's coming last year in the game against Oregon. Ward firing it into the middle, in a lot of them. Looking for a landmark win here tonight, but Ward has other ideas. Taking a shot down the field and a little. Ward. Flag flies. Ward underneath to Martinez. Martinez Johnson's into the game. He's a speedster. He's running down the middle of the field, calling for the ball, and is almost. Ward fires. Who else? Ward back to work. Flips it ahead to Martinez. Martinez spinning and try to get one quickly. They won't. They'll flip it out.
Reese picked up a fresh set of downs.
Ward again to the outside. He's got it complete. Kane's threatening to make it a 1-possession game. Ward, a lot of room. He's going to run it. Cam Ward, open area. Touch. from his end zone. Restrepo open. Xavier Restrepo into Bear territory. He's on his way. Can he get it in? And Hartz. Quick pass out. Horton gets it down. Would have been 2nd and 5 at the 10. Ward firing. Incomplete. Ward whips it out. He's got his man. He's got Martinez. Martinez. And then the flip out.
Big Mark Fletcher gets the start at running back. Play action. That ball was 2nd and 10. Quick strike. Gets it. Completes a first down. Yard reception by Sam Brown. Ward. Too early. Lead the nation in 3rd down conversions. Pressure on Ward. They pick it up. And then Ward looks to extend the play. Flips it underhand to Fletcher, who works his way past the line. Ward. Now he's going to run for it, and he'll get the first down. Miami. Here's Restrepo. Ward. 3rd and 6. Goes underneath, and Restrepo's going to have it and more. 3rd and 26. Ward somehow kept his balance. Now time to launch it, but he's going to run instead. And with that, though, 8.5 per to start the game. They quickly get it to the outside to Horton. And Horton. 2nd and 7. They drop 8. And look at the time they give Cam Ward because of it. Back in the end zone. Look. Here's Cam Ward. Quick strike and another first.
And much more of a huddle team, but a lot quicker pace today.
Ward on first down. Look at how relaxed he is. Sam Brown into the end zone. Pocket awareness by Cam Ward. 2 touchdown passes already. And he gets this complete with ridiculous. Ward on first down. As he checks down to Fletcher, who breaks free. Look at the big strides from Mark.
Just a check down.
Fletcher just went for 11 more yards. Ward again. This. Ward pressured and ripped down Stadium. And here's where they can impact the game. 3rd and 24. Cam Ward downfield,
but guess you don't want to give any more time than you have to Cam Ward.
Ward downfield, and the diving. Play clock was running down. 3rd down and 10. Fighting for it. Well,
these opening drives for the second half for Miami have turned into turnovers twice in their life.
A gap pressure is picked up. And look at the accuracy here with these 3 games today. 2nd and 6. Downfield goes Ward into traffic, and it's got the umpire, the back judge, and the center judge all with cameras on today. They go inside to Restrepo. 2nd and 8. Ward goes with the option at the last second. Simple desire. Will and want to. You just saw it there. Back shoulder is Ward with time. What a SEC championship and the college football playoff. Cam Ward, Heisman contender, gets rid of it at the last second. Mark Fletcher, thriller of a tied game. Cranks it up, goes downfield, and gets it complete. Here goes Restrepo again, spinning his way. Kept it first and goal. Ward on the slant. Defeated number 6 Miami. Ward, what a throw to Brown. Again, and Brown gets free. Here goes Sam Brown. Look at Sam Brown downfield again.
Brown with another big play.
Here's Ward as he gone down with a touchdown lead. Ward checks down to Allen. Here's Ward on second down. Here's Allen in space with blockers in front, and then they get it quickly on the inside to Restrepo, and that is exactly what the veterans. Ward. Pressure off the edge. Cam Ward is ripped. Huge 3rd and 17. Can the Louisville defense find the stop? Ward's going to run it himself. Cam Ward picks it up with it. Ward on 2nd and 3. Hit as he throws.
Games decided by 4, 1, and 7 points for Miami. And Ward on first down, fires complete. It's a first down pass. Total offense, plays of 20 yards or more. Another pass play from Ward, this time to Isaiah Holt of Florida State. Play action pass. Ward setting up, taking a shot downfield, and overthrew. Ward with a quick throw to the sideline, turning upfield. From the 21-yard line, Ward throwing again, and Brown wide open again inside the 5-yard line. Going right down the field on Florida State. Ward sidearms it Ward with a quick throw on a wide receiver. He was in its heyday. 2nd and 11, Ward stepping up, hit and sacked. Florida State coming after Ward, in trouble. Wallop. 4-man rush. Ward fires to the sideline. Ward gets rid of it quickly. Restrepo, his first.
Another first down.
Miami goes quickly. Ward off play action. Looking, waiting, stepping up. Being chased. Flags are down. And Ward will just step. Miami does not have to snap the ball, but they will in the final seconds of the first quarter. Now leads the country in passing yards. Tied for first in touchdown passes. Pressure off the edge from Florida State. Ward rolling away from it, being chased, and just throws it downfield again. They rush 5. Ward from the pocket throws underneath. My goodness, wide open is Martinez, and he picks up a first. Ward pulls it back, now throws for the end zone and overshoot. Ward to throw, being chased back at the goal line and just hoists it out of bounds. So he'll throw it quickly, and Restrepo with a break. Guy does it, but Miraball's one of the best for sure. Big 3rd down and 4. Ward from the pocket. Everybody covered. Ward backing up, now stepping up. Breaks a tackle, keeping the play alive. On the run, zipping it to the empty set. 4-man rush. Ward from the pocket, stepping up again and taking off. And Ward,
they're hitting it downhill.
Now Ward will throw on first down. Everybody covered. Ward in trouble, gets away from one guy, runs into his own man, still backing up, and then throws it to go now. 4-man rush instead, stepping up Ward, and his pass is high but caught for excellent strong hands to make the catch. And now Horton again. There's a flag down in the
Mr. Barry.
1st and 5. Cam Ward back to throw, and now fires far sideline, incomplete. Pass play on 2nd down. Ward hit, sack, back and pressures. Ward gets rid of it quick, caught inside the 20-yard line. Horton all the way down to the for play. 18 seconds to go. Ward to pass, stepping up, big chase, taken off inside the 10, and down to about the in the half. Ward looking back of the end zone, knocked away, and not as sharp since the first drive when he was 5 of 6. He'll throw it downfield here, and a play clock down to 3. And pressure off the edge. Ward gets it away. And back to throw goes Ward. Pressure again. Ward stepping up. Long throw. Coming back to make the catch is George. And gets Miami team as Ward goes to throw on 2nd and 3. Ward running here. Gets the first down, and the rest is history. Ward throwing the pass a little behind Restrepo. Inside the 30. Ward pulling it back, dumping it off to Arroyo, the tight end, with running room. But his team's up 10 and looking for more. Huge 3rd down and 7. Ward steps up, dumps it off at the last second. And trying to. Ward to throw. And he fires complete. Touchdowns per game.
24 passing, 3 rushing. And here comes a flea flicker. Ward looking over the middle, and it's caught. 2. Ward to throw again. Now taking a shot downfield, incomplete. Play. Ward gets rid of it quickly. It's juggled. Florida State with pressure. Ward's pass caught. Still no touchdowns accounted for Cam Ward. Going to throw it here on 2nd down. Sidearms it complete. After being 19th preseason. Ward on 3rd down, backing up, setting up a screen, and they're here tonight. Ward will throw it on 1st down, and his pass on target. 2nd and 19. Ward back to throw. And Ward is going to get sacked again by Derek. 3rd and 20. Conversion by Miami in the 1st half. Ward sends the pressure that time. In trouble still, though. Moving around. Looking downfield. And a flag comes down. They're in a game against North Carolina on the schedule. North Carolina beat Virginia today. Downfield throw from Ward. Going to be... Ward to throw. Over the middle. Complete inside the... resulting in a Miami win. Ward, end zone. And in under 300 yards for the first time this season. Here comes a trick play and a throwback to Ward. This will help. That's where he started his collegiate career. Then Washington State and now Miami. Ward to throw, going for 2 points. Being chased, backing up, still backing up, and then just by Miami the last 3 games, but not tonight. Ward in trouble though, and get on field.
Plenty of time and gets it over the empty set on 2nd down. As he goes for that jump ball, and that is in. Ward looking for an option and finding one for a 1st down with Horton. 22 yards to Horton. Now quickly Restrepo, who's closing in on what quickly again. This is George, but it is well. The slant complete. Horton push the pile. Ward seemingly always at the ready. Look at him extending the play, and now downfield touchdown.
Again, these last 2 games, Martinez has really started coming on.
Balled out quickly, back to Restrepo. Ward after the 8-yard run by Martinez. And these are the...
Miami's been able to get it done on the ground.
Tempo before 3rd down again, and yards from Fletcher. Batted.
Be a future Hurricane great and a future captain.
Restrepo. This 2nd and 11. Quick strike. 1st and 2nd and goal. Ward to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Cam Ward, 2 touchdown passes on the day. Escapes the initial pressure. And then the last 4 games, the sacks have been given up. 2nd down. Downfield strike just beyond. 3rd and 10. Pressure comes off the edge. Martinez did pick it up, but it goes. Ward on 2nd and 10. Quick strike. As he 3rd and 3. Ward does it again. Circles around, but does he have an option? He wants all of it downfield, but way out of bounds.
Fletcher, forget 1 cut. That's just no cut. North.
Ball quickly out to 2nd and 10. Ward gonna get it to Martinez. Martinez was met. Ward's gonna run it himself on 3rd down and get it. Play action. Ward on 1st down. Keeping it alive and then checking down to Martinez, and Damian Martinez just floating ahead for E. After the 17 yards to Martinez, here's 1st down. Quick strike, incomplete. Ward on 2nd down, incomplete. Ward under pressure, and Ward is going to be taken down. Couldn't escape.
Miami to drive the field.
2nd and 4. Here's Ward. And for the Canes. Ward, quick strike. Ball came out, so they're going to say it's incomplete. As they
on the road. A lot of football left.
And Ward on the slant. Restrepo. And look at Restrepo work his way. It's Duke 28-17 against top 5 Miami. Cam Ward launching it downfield, looking for Restrepo. 3rd down and 5. Quick strike is complete for a first. Miami had a 2-touchdown lead, now trailing by 11 halfway through this 3rd quarter. Cam going up with
Amari Robinson, nothing he could do.
Quick to snap to the end zone to try to make it just a field goal margin. Ward trying to run it himself. Does he have the push? Down, got the 2-pointer. Cam Ward and the Canes right back out there. Here's Arroyo on the tight end screen. 1st down.
George must be something he likes.
2nd and 3. Ward felt the pressure, gets rid of it for a 1st down to Horton. After they trailed by 11. Ward, the slant, and
Cover 0 look here.
Ward sidearms it underneath. Restrepo. 2nd and 8. Downfield in stride. He's got George. Touchdown. Cam Ward takes his time and gets it complete to Brown. And Sam Brown, what a move for extra. Would argue much the other way from top to bottom. They're talented out there, but this guy is super. And that is incomplete. 3rd and 5. Ward extending the play as he often does. A flag comes down. Could have holding as a wobbler goes cross field and touchdown passes and another Miami lead. And stuff like that. Here goes Restrepo. Welcome to the record books. Your number 1. Miami. What will be the matchup in the ACC championship if they can stay the course? Sam Brown. He's not done either. Reaching it. Under 3.5 to play. 3rd down. Ward downfield again. What a catch that time by Ryan. Ward puts it away with that 3rd down completion. This time he's sacked. Ball is out and
there goes his number 1 target. Xavier Restrepo. He looks that way. Instead it's up the seam. And in stride he's got Elijah Arroyo. Oh, the tight end. Eyes on the end zone. There's the Canes. And a 7-7 tie now back to work after his quick strike touchdown. On the opening drive, well protected, but a batted ball. Blitz coming. 1-on-1 to the outside. 4-man rush. Again, Restrepo. 1st down and more. 1-on-1, Sam Brown Jr. just. A lot of communication for Georgia Tech on defense. Ward, no one home. Play action. Ward out of the pocket. And a flag.
Make no mistake. Cam Ward will be looking for the big shot.
5-man rush. There is the big shot strike. Tech rushes 4. Ward floats one to the sideline.
Balls in terms of their rhythm and their execution in the course of games. And right now they're in another one of them.
He's going to take off. Isaiah Horton. High throw.
Playing coverage in this situation.
They bring a blitz. It's 1-on-1 out on the edge. Play action. Tight end screen. Arroyo. There's the play action fake. Ward takes off. Trying to keep it alive. Screen. Horton. Sharp. That's Arroyo in motion on 4th down. Cam Ward. Scanning. Cam Ward. Running. Cam Ward. Losing his balance. Flips one.
Playing with physicality.
Jacoby George. pick up the first down. That saves them some time. Play action. Ward, he's going to take a shot for George. Walled off empty for Georgia Tech. Screen to Restrepo. Open for a block. No. Ward on 3rd and 9. Fires one over the middle. And he's going to hook up, but it's third quarter. Mark Fletcher in the game. Play action. Ward wants to throw for it. Flips it. Near sideline. Cam Ward. Well protected. Scans the field from the pocket. Now it collapses. And he's going to throw this one to the sideline. Arroyo spins out to the 25-yard line before they have to start calling his name a lot more. Instead, the quick hitter to the opposite side, getting Jacoby George in space. And he fights his early on, looked like more of a coverage bust. Ward, a first down hookup. He's looking over at defense, waiting for them to move. They don't move, they snap the ball. Snaps a slant. Ward floats out of the pocket to the sideline to restore. And then Cam just drifts to his left and finds him. Ward one-on-one for Jacoby George. Can't make the. Ward, another one-on-one. Drops it over the. Backpedaling is Ward. He loses the football. It all goes hand in hand, but it starts with number 1. He wants to get this drive started with a long throw, and he finds Jacoby George. Spin move. First. Seam shot. There's Jacoby George again. Cam Ward puts it right on him. Ward, check down. Mark Fletcher into the red zone. He avoids a sack. Extending the play, and just heaves it and just has to find him. Blitz coming, they sidearm a little tunnel screen, and Jacoby George gets bottled up. And here, without Jacoby George on the field. Cam Ward, underneath. Sam Brown gets... Cam Ward, flags down, backpedals, extending the play. Throws into the end zone. As a field goal, makes it a 9-point game. Here's the blitz. Ward, sandwiched. Blitz coming. Ward goes down. Trotch. And they're going to rush with 5. Ward, there's the check down. Fletcher dodging tacklers. Couple more times. And they waste no time snapping it. Cam Ward looking downfield. Jacoby George breaks free. He's very much alive. Turning around to make the catch is Sam Brown Jr. fighting across the midfield. Are they playing zone, man coverage? Getting it all. Cam Ward, one-handed catch made by Martinez. Came out. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Ward takes a shot down the sideline. In stride. And the blitz coming. A one-on-one to the outside. Back shoulder. Incomplete. Only a 3-man rush. The pocket collapsing though. Ward buying time. Hit from behind. The ball pops out. Georgia Tech's got it.
In from time to time with Martinez. Ward back to pass. Gets it out to the 20. Arroyo motions out. On the receiver screen, complete to the edge. And that
Georgia Tech.
Ward with time, pulls, complete. Out to the 30. Ward gets it out quickly again. This is their leading receiver, Restrepo. Made a great move to pick up the... Ward has been perfect so far. Fires again, still perfect. Restrepo in an 8. Martinez in the backfield. Restrepo in motion. Ward to the corner. Touchdown! After a stint at Oregon, his team trying to respond. Off 5. Martinez motions out of the backfield. Ward pulls complete, and it's
the big 250-pound tight end.
On the post, got a man. Clean pocket for Ward. Surveys. Into the end zone. Incomplete. Arroyo in motion. Ward into the end zone. The fade. Thanks, Matt. 3rd and goal. Ward with plenty of time again. Flat-footed. Into the end zone. And, well, Ward gets it out quickly. Complete to Sam Brown. Puts his hat down. And he's going to have about 8 yards. Hey, kick on that defensive line for Wake Forest. Ward. Complete. Down to the 20. First down and 10. Ward completes another one to Restrepo. There's a flag down on the play.
Watching film with Restrepo, I've got the right to step up and be a voice.
Certainly has been a big voice, and that's going to be incomplete. Arroyo in motion on 1st and 10. Ward gets it out complete to Martinez. Got a nice block on the edge from Arroyo. Stays on his feet.
Trying to get the entire body warmed up. All of Darryl Colbert Jr.'s quarterbacks tend to do that.
Circumnavigates the entire field.
A lot of dexterity with those hands and fingers. Showing it right there, complete to Sam Brown Jr. The clock at 3. Complete on the quick slant out to the Ward with a clean pocket. Gets it out to Arroyo. Got a first down.
There's both of those.
We're a little special down here in Miami. Ward, a special athlete, on the out to Martinez in the flat. Chopped down, just unmarked. 3rd and 3. Cam Ward trying to eat right now. Completes it to Arroyo. It's going to be first 8-yard line for Miami. Martinez motions out of the backfield. Ward on a predetermined quarterback run. Brought things quickly. Restrepo in motion. Ward pulls. Restrepo couldn't get his. Restrepo in motion. Ward backing up and wisely throws it out.
Back in draw, that's probably the biggest question.
Ward gets it out quickly to Arroyo, and he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Arroyo broke a tackle. 1st and 10 from the 42. Ward incomplete. Ward downfield into traffic, almost.
2 blockers in the middle until that hole opens up. Then he's able to jet out and pick up a big gain.
They get it out to the end. Ward on the quick slant. There's his main guy, Restrepo.
Cam Ward delivers it in front of the safety.
Here's Restrepo again. Trying to get a nice block on the edge. Loose.
Defense shut off.
On 3rd and 4, Ward sets his feet. Batted down. 1st and 10. Ward incomplete. Always in contention. On the receiver screen, Restrepo trying to get to work here. Picks up the
in our own territory twice. They've done a great job.
What do you say to Cam Ward to try to get out of that lull?
Play our game. Play our game. Don't try to do too much. Just
6. Cam Ward still trying to impress some of those Heisman voters. Incomplete. Now in motion. Ward, they get it.
That secondary can sometimes be a bit porous.
Ward out of the backfield, gives it to Lyle. Puts his helmet. Restrepo in motion. Ward gets it out quickly. Ward gets it out on the receiver screen, and what a run. George, touchdown!
Ward to the air for the first time, looking for his tight end. Ward scans, rolls, fires, caught along the sideline by Jacoby George.
Downfield and a big pickup to George.
And now it's a pull and a throw to Xavier Rose, signaling at his quarterback that he needs to know some instructions. Cam Ward with all day to throw on 2nd down, and he will check it down to Fletcher.
Beast.
Ward pulls it, takes a shot, one-on-one, and zip. with solid field position from the 37. For Cam Ward, got it quickly to Xavier.
Back on, he's usually right over the ball.
Cam Ward's going right back to the air with some pressure. Got rid of it, and a jumping catch. Jacoby George was wide open, and Cam Ward with time. Cam Ward for the end zone, just out bottom of your screen. Ward looking that way. It's Restrepo turning toward the... Cam Ward with time to zing it across the middle for George. Up to the races.
Quarterbacks in college football.
Ward's going right back to the air with all day again. He wants George, and he's got him. Shedding ends up a cane. First and goal. Ward looking for the end zone, and in Fletcher motions. Ward to throw. Ward, end zone. Cam Ward got it away quickly to the...
See how Syracuse adjusts.
Showing pressure. They bring it on Ward. Ward got it away across the middle. Forced the Miami punt last time. Cam Ward back to work, and he wants a seam shot to Restrepo. Ward looking for Horton. Instead, he takes off. Pressure comes. Cam Ward got rid of it. Tipped in the air. Pick up about 35 yards here in 28 seconds to get in Borregales' range. Cam Ward goes through his progression, fires, and he's got it complete to George. George trying to race to the sideline.
Ward respond to the Syracuse score.
Threw for 184 and 2 tucks in the first half, and he zips one to Xavier Restrepo. Ducks things from the 48. Ward steps up under some pressure and takes off. And Cam Ward's got a first down and more. It's loud on 2nd and 8. Cam Ward fires across the middle. Arroyo takes it
down the middle. 1st and goal.
They go quickly. Restrepo. Football back. 28. Oh, it's a high snap that Ward handles. Steps up. And Ward has it batted down and near. Ward to throw. Under pressure. Down here. Just get the snap off. Ward on the move. Eyes downfield. Ward with a stiff arm. Just had to go.
We haven't heard Restrepo's name in a while.
That's where they're going. On a screen. Xavier Restrepo fumbled the football. Devin Bryant's off to the races. Ward to beat. Scoop. And Canes go back to work. 1:47 to go in the third. Quickly to the tight end, Elijah Arroyo with a head fake, and he gets shut down. 2nd out at 8. Ward, quick one, and
on him in coverage.
Ward under pressure, got it away. This season with Syracuse in front. Cam Ward rolling and zipping for Restrepo. Down, fires up the dome. Cam Ward at the controls, firing incomplete inside the JMA dome. Ward quickly to Isaiah Horton.
If not, they're playing man if they stay back.
Bellamy blitzed off the edge, and Ward finds Restrepo. Off to the races. Restrepo. Can he offer another comeback? First down and long, and it's zero. He did have the second half fumble as well. Out quickly to Elijah Arroyo. Turning upfield and screen. Jacoby George gets to the edge. Isaiah Horton is the downfield threat. Ward looks opposite, and on an out pattern, Jacoby George again. Smarts adjusted there. Now back to the air. Ward checks it down, and Restrepo. Ward looking for Horton
from this bunch set.
The Canes need 7. Ward up his back foot toward Ward quickly popped in the air.
Irvin, some tense moments for the Hurricanes.
2nd to go from outside the 20. Ward bouncing around and connecting with Cam McCormick. From the 15, pressure comes. Ward steps up. Ward takes off. And
linebacker playing it like 12 yards.
Bo Freeler is their leader at that position. They try to set up the screen to Elijah Arroyo. One of the things we really liked about him, because it's a guessing game, is the fact that he'd operated in this offense to a degree as a high schooler and then blossoming into an elite quarterback. Flea flicker, got 2 on routes, going to go deep to the end zone. Off the hit. Under 5 to go first quarter. Ward pulls it back, has man coverage. Goes underneath to Jacoby George. And now the seventh play of this drive. Off balance lob into the end zone.
Think it, but Cam Ward came in. Really took over that leadership role.
Ever realized.
Goes play action again. Fires incomplete. Out of the break as we start the second quarter. Blitz. Ward escapes it. Steps up and delivers a first down. And now play action for Ward. Steps up. He's got all day. Throws on the run to the end zone. Too many sprint. Pressure again. Ward steps up, looking across the field. Beautiful catch made by JoJo Trader. And he's into the end. Stadium as a freshman against Clemson in the Cheez-It Bowl. His first opportunity. Cam Ward going deep. Post route. It is gone. Touchdown. Ward all day. Here's themselves in 2017. Ward just gets the playoff. They get it off. Pressure up the middle. Ward slides to his left. Now trying to run that way. And he's fires on the slant.
The play here is going to get man coverage.
Looking deep. Good coverage downfield. He is just standing there. And Fletcher gets spun around but stays on his feet. And he picks up the Miami first down. Ball came out at the end. It's scooped up by Iowa State.
Because you got 2 good running backs on either side.
And remember, Iowa State playing without Bo Freeler, their senior free safety. Dump off to Mark.
I love the upside of this young freshman running back.
Flipped from Ohio State before signing day. Ward lofts it downfield. It is near Purchase, a Denver native. Deep out route. That's good for a Miami first down.
Receivers today, including the All-American Restrepo.
Another out route.
And Bo Nix playing well in their first year.
10th play of the drive from Miami. To the back corner. In Cam Ward talking to the defense as he takes the snap. Fires back in zone. Incomplete.